Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are in Wallingford today. So this is one of my favorite neighborhoods growing up, and area that I spent a lot of my early 20s in. So we're gonna go grab a coffee at one of my favorite coffee shops here, and I got some work to get done, so we're gonna do that in the coffee shop, and then after that we'll walk around here a bit. How you doing?
Hey.
Oh. Alright, just got done having some coffee and getting some stuff done for another video. So we are going to continue to check out Wallingford here. So coffee's still great at Zoka, 56th Street Market. So one of the first bars I ever went to was right down here, Lenny's, which, as you'll see in a video I'm posting before this one will go up, I was surprised to see it's still around, but still here. Pete, if you're watching, I'll give you a quick look. So this part of Wallingford, they call it Tangletown. I think this is still all considered part of Wallingford, but we're gonna walk down to Wallingford and 45th, and we'll just take a look at what it currently looks like. So I'm gonna head down over this way. And I think where we'll end this video is Wallingford is right next to Green Lake, so we'll get down to Green Lake and end the video there. So this area means a little bit to my wife and I. Julie lived in the area for about a year. So somewhere that we have fond memories of. So we're just going to walk down Keystone Place. This will run right into Meridian Playground, which is a park I think that used to have a dog park in it. It looks like it might not anymore, or maybe I'm just completely wrong about it ever having a dog park. But just kind of a well-established neighborhood that's kind of cool. A lot of unique homes. Great landscaping. And it's interesting because you look at these homes and these are all million-plus homes, and they're just tiny little homes in Seattle, but being in Seattle makes it worth a ton of money. So affordability wise, if you live in this area, a lot of people have had their homes handed down through generation to generation, and that's the tough part of neighborhoods is there is only so much available, so there's more and more homes that are being built taller and taking up less room, but then that's blocking views. So like this right here would be a newer home that's 3 stories, and if you look at the home right next to it, it's blocking a lot of its natural light. But real estate is expensive here, and it's cheaper to build up than to the sides. So cool looking house, but doesn't quite fit the aesthetic of most of the homes. More of a craftsman style versus modern contemporary that the newer homes are. And it looks like that house caught fire at some point. But as you can see, just tons and tons of really cool work done on all these homes, and really well maintained neighborhood. Everyone's done a pretty good job taking care of their homes, which is great to see. Yeah, that took some damage, geez. That house seen better days. Whew. All right. So we're going to walk through this park just to see what it looks like, maybe. We're coming up on it. So 50th is a pretty busy road, along with 45th. Both of these will get you into the U District if you just head to our left here, down this way, which will be our east. Good Shepherd Center, project of Historic Seattle Preservation Development Authority. So I think there's like a garden, vegetable growing area here as well. Wow, this is actually really cool. I had no idea all this was in here. dogs are not allowed. Okay, so scratch that on the dogs. Under restoration. So looks like they're doing all sorts of work in here. Very cool. Actually a pretty cool little park, a little community park for Wallingford area. Community garden. Wow. So there's some of the cool, unique things you just don't notice unless you walk in somewhere and check it out a little more. Pretty cool. Good shepherd patch. So I think this is what I was thinking of when I was thinking off-leash dog park area. Alright. Alright, we're going to make our way to 45th. So if the GoPro can pick that up, you can see the all the tall buildings, all the skyscrapers there in the distance. Yeah, so you have this older home next to this 3-story house with a rooftop deck. Same behind, so those are units that are all built the same. Just lots of lost sunlight, or this house right here right next to it. So sticking homes all sorts of ways in here. Alright, so walk down this way. Take a look and see what all the storefronts are looking like. Wow. I think I might have to try that. That actually looks good. So all graffiti all here. Kind of curious what the story that used to be open years ago. I don't know what the story is with everything that's happened here. Murphy's, pretty popular Irish pub. So we're going to follow this down to right by Green Lake. There's actually another park that's right next to Green Lake. Which would be Woodland Park. That basically connects into Green Lake, so it's just to the south of it. Wallingford QFC. So I had no idea Molly Moons has so many locations, because we've seen those in Redmond, in U Village, different parts of Seattle. They got quite the amount of locations all over apparently. take a right onto Stoneway and we'll follow that down to Park. You know what? This is the store I keep hearing about, Archie McPhee. I've actually never been inside there. Guess we should check it out. Since 1983. Alright, well, at some time I'll have to make a video of Archie McPhee's. I had never actually been in there before. That was different. Little too much for my brain to process right now. It's just full of gag gifts and has a rubber chicken museum on the back wall. So, alright, that was something a little different. I'll have to come back for that one. Alright, so this would be Woodland Park. And this basically ties into the south end of Green Lake. Basically baseball fields, and I think they have an off-leash dog park in here as well. Let's see. Soccer field. Lower Woodland off-leash area, and then it just says curative, which I'm not quite sure what that means. Alright, that's going to do it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in. Good to go check out an area that is a little more of a neighborhood, not necessarily as much of a downtown, just kind of normal, everyday living type stuff. So until next time, keep exploring. I'll see you soon.